These are Air Jordan 3s from 1994. They were most like...
Okay, that's cool. 1994, 21 years ago. And again, guys, prime example, wear your shoes, enjoy them, because eventually they will crumble, no matter how much you look after them.
Luckily forgotten about, left in somebody's attic, and the polyurethane parts on these shoes...
It's cool. Well, it's not cool, it's not good, but it's cool to see.
Why did I buy these crusty shoes? This is one of the first Jordans to re-release, and this is a very iconic and classic colorway. Unfortunately, every Jordan 3 has these back tabs that crack and fall apart over time. But the good thing...
That's true. We've also seen it. I've had pairs from like 2008, 2009. It does happen, especially at the top of the back tab. Very easy, just peels off and snaps. Same on the wings as well.
These are replaceable along with the midsoles. I start by unstitching the toe cap. This makes prep work go smooth. I then use a heat...
Okay, this is going to be satisfying. I'm guessing it's going to be a really cool sole swap. Something I would love to do. I've honestly got no idea how to do it. I think very rarely do people know how to do this properly. But yeah, it's super satisfying. Really clever as well, how people do this.
And to warm up any old glue and midsole residue. If you get hungry watching this, I don't blame you. My fat ass thinks it looks like cake and frosting. I do the same process to the outsole and it comes off like butter. If you're a Gen Zer, don't get your hopes up. You can't eat this. We all remember the Tide Pods. The outsoles were not yellowed, but they were just dirty, and I hate dirty shoes, so CCK Sole Sauce, you know the deal. It reverses yellowing and penetrates dirt if you leave it in...
Okay, the only thing I would add there, really cool what this guy's doing, but as he said, the undersoles were dirty. I probably would have just cleaned the undersoles quickly. It would only taken like 5 to 10 minutes, and then put the solution on to make them go back to white again. Because again, you're changing the color of it, but there's still going to be dirt trapped underneath it, and I'm assuming he's going to do a great job in like repairing the soles on these. You might as well go that extra mile and make them 100% perfect again.
Leave it in the sun. I left them out in the sun for about an hour, and it's time to clean them. Here I'm using Dawn dish soap.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Now he's cleaning them. Again, I don't know what the right or wrong way is of doing this, but I would have just thought cleaning it first and then putting it out in the sun. It would all been done, they'd be perfect. And it kind of makes me think these need to go back out in the sun again with the solution to make them perfect again.
It works extremely well on your soles. Don't be scared to use it. And I'm using wire brush because that's what works. You may be thinking, what's the point of cleaning the soles? These aren't white girl Air Force Ones, so they need to look clean. Right here, I'm going to prep the glue line. I'm using acetone so I can get up the residual midsole and the glue. You want a clean surface before you re-glue. These are custom aftermarket 1994 back tabs. You can get these off of Psychologist or Red Inside on Instagram. These replacement midsoles are from a 2018 pair of Jordan Legacy 312s.
Yeah, see, this is so cool. Obviously, people give like donor pairs in and they sole swap them. Like, obviously, this is what this whole video is about. So satisfying to watch.
They'll last me quite a while. Here I'm trying to test to see how they fit, and just as I thought, I ran into fitment issues. New midsoles have a different mold, so I have to result in using my Dremel to hope that I can get the fit. It's a tedious process, but there's no way I can get the rubber soles to line up if I don't do this. Now it's time to remove the old paint on the midsole. I used acetone in a cotton ball, and fortunately it came off pretty quick. Now after all that work I put into this midsole, I'm hoping...
See, so the time that goes into this stuff firstly as well is absolutely insane. So literally hats off to anyone that does this. And if you do it, please let me know, because there is a few pairs I'd like to sole swap to get some cool designs, just stuff that's never been made before.